Hello, Rick Medina of Alien Play, and it's time to just introduce everyone to the chipclubgames.com game site, where our scheduled launch for actually the Super Beans fighting chip game and Chip Wars flipping and slamming chip game will be spring of 2017. We've been behind the scenes. We've been developing the website. Me and my development partners for about 2 years now, maybe three. And it's there's just a lot to creating a complete game site with and the games that will go with it. The games will be at the time we launch will be web based as well as a PC or Mac download version. So here we go, and the landing page where everybody's going to be at going right now is chipclubgames.com, where it's the home of the Super Beans game and the brand for the hobby. And currently, the Kickstarter October 22nd, 2015 is coming up, and at the time of this video. And basically, just when you go here, you can actually check out all the different product that we're having in the Kickstarter for the hobby version. And so we welcome everybody to come out and take a look at everything, obviously, as well as the Kickstarter where we'll have detailed trailer videos. And even here we'll have videos posted at the time of the Kickstarter for just a complete look at everything. So here you can also get flyers and rules and as such for each product line. So just these are the three going forward. We have actually four products, two of which revolve around a collector's edition box, and I'm not going to go over that one. I just wanted to just show you exactly what we have here at the website. So let's go back to the actual the first thing you're going to go is you have a login option or a sign up for free. We're just going to sign up for free. Everybody's going to be who backs us will be getting a promo code to Chip Club forever membership. Basically, the whole concept of Chip Club is to participate in competitive gaming, recommended for 10 plus and over, where you can compete for rewards, for gold, for other people's chips, and for basically the graduation, which is your primary goal, is to accomplish all the club goals to graduate, which is no easy task. All right, so let's just go over everything. You sign up, you get your club rules, and the avatars here are either locked or selectable. There's 10 of them or so that are free to choose from at the beginning, and later you'll be able to unlock the others. So let's go ahead and just choose one of them now to sign up, and we'll use the guy Tough. And here at the second point of entry is where you're just going to choose one of the Super Beans. In the first year of Chip Club, there's going to be 220 Super Beans that make up the first year. The first set, Rise of the Sinless, which is being showcased in the first Kickstarter, has 120 supers. And then the X-Pets and Super Lions are the next two expansions. So we're going to obviously release the physical game or offline games that lead into the development for the 2017 that will have all three of these sets by the time launch comes, or at least that's what we're looking at. All right, so you choose the Super Bean. You'll be able to freely get others later as you go through winning. Basically, there's a lot to Chip Club. I'm just going to quickly look at go over a few things. One of the primary goals of Chip Club is to win with all your chips from all three sets, including all the strategy chips. That is called your winning collection. So that's just something to know. And all the Super Beans represent the Humalians universe, and aliens, androids, beasts, clones, humans, and X-Bits. I won't get too much into the storyline, as you can on Chip Club you can actually read about it, and you probably well, let's go from here. Okay, so basically your whole role is you are a Simulus who has the ability to control the chips of Super Beans. So it has an anime flavor. Obviously, the whole theme. This is based on a 10-year existing brand called Humalians. So the Super Beans brand is now a more or less a reboot of Humalians from 10 years ago, and it's basically captures many more characters, Super Beans, and there's plenty to like about the current state of the game. So let's go ahead and just choose one character that you'll start with, Super Bean wise. let's go with this guy. He's pretty cool. And we'll start with a new account. Everybody who signs up will be just doing this. Let's say we choose sample stimulus. That's a different one. And at this point, actually, let's choose your username, and we'll just go with both of the same for now. Okay. And CAPTCHA. Basically, there's like quite a bit about everything. You can sponsor people, other stimulus, and your ability, which is how you can get a kickback on what they call DC. So we'll go over. I'm not going to go over a lot of that detail now, but just just know that the system has a lot of ability for referrals and entering codes too if you get promo codes. So let's continue on and just pick a random date, birth date. Let's say 23. And, yeah. All right, and I will direct this to, let's see, I want to get bombarded by emails, but it's okay. I don't mind. Actually, one of my main emails is this, so let's just go ahead. If you want to, feel free to contact me if you want to with this email. All right, so here we go. And the first thing you're going to get is you're going to get a chip pack for free. Basically, the starter pack of one of the 5 factions. And ideally, everybody's going to get all 5 packs when the launch begins. There's a way to go through the first few club goals to get all 5. So that's a given. So everybody will have a handful of chips to play with. All right, so let's just pick Alien here then, and then you start with the Alien starter pack. At this point, you're going to get free digital gifts on reserve. Right now, everyone who signs up early while Chip Club is in development will ultimately get all 5 starter chip packs, as I mentioned. For now, watch the training videos in the Learn section to claim your second one. At the end of each Sovereign's Kickstarter, leading up to the launch of Chip Club, will also be issuing promo codes to all the backers. So I've gone over that. Currently, Chip goes in development, but feel free to explore the website. All right, so my whole purpose, if you communicate with us, go to the Kickstarter's message board or Superbean's Facebook page. All right, so let's continue on. One of the taglines is Sim On, or as you're a simulist. Okay, thank you for signing up to Chip Club, and 1 free chip pack and 500K gold coins have been added to your account. So this is kind of just an advertisement. All right, and here we go. So this is your starting platform. Basically, the UI for the landing page is in blue because this is a clone. Omega. So you're basically what they call simulating clone Omega. You're basically control this character here. This is your avatar guy, and currently the way that we're planning for is that these 3D characters are basically static in the game rooms, and ultimately we'll have some animation with these guys too. So, so that they add a nice 3D look to the whole game with 3D chips. So the plan is to have 3D chips in full 3D with these guys as static and some animation. All right, so this is a sample some of the 3D chips. So when you get here, you're going to have, like for example, the collection portion of the game. Here's your sample chips that came, or the starter set. All right, so you'll notice that they're all the aliens. This is the part of the starters. And then the alien faction has a chip type, and then you have super tactics. You get 3 of these. So this allows you to play one full game. This is like one stack. In card games, you have obviously a deck, and here we have the stack. All right, so the super tactics are your strategy chips, and then you have the 3 sides make up, basically 2 sides make up the standard chip, and then this is the super ability of this. So this is Mind's Eye, and this is, like I mentioned, have a lot is the game is predominantly based on effects that you move around and you build combinations to battle on a star grid. So, and that's for the Super Beans fighting chip game. Chip Wars revolves around these numbers more or less only. And supers only. All right, so let's continue on. Just going to give you an idea. This whole collection system is using Silverlight plugin. It's actually continues to be supported through 2022 from Microsoft. We'll have a JavaScript version where we don't have to be, you can use it on tablets and etc. But currently that's not done. But the Silverlight is really nice, and we'll continue to use this. Here you can buy and sell, for example, from our marketplace. We'll go into that. And so this is just a sample of the your collection, and you can sort by any way you want. So if I went to see supers, or say super abilities, I can. All right, so let's quickly. You don't have any promos yet, and we'll go back to the My Collection. My Collection is just the root source for all the chips of the first set and any sets that may come out. So you're able to take a look at them. So, for example, all the chips from Rise of the Simless are here. So you can just go check them all out. This is all in 2D form. And you can, if you can buy them at the market as well, and as such. So let's say if I wanted this guy at a marketplace, the system currently is set up where it'll see if there's any at the market for count rip. Currently there's none available because the market's pretty empty at the moment. But the market basically is a nice location where it all people who want to post chips for a particular price called ham. Ham is what's called honorary achievement merits, or ham. It's just a credit system for defining how much a chip is worth. All right, so these are posted out there. For example, if I wanted to buy this guy, his is 500 ham. I have 0 ham available, so I couldn't buy him. All right, so say I want to buy him, and I say buy. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so we've got a pretty nice system in place. You can track all your sales. You have sales history, purchase history. You can even do private sales to other Simulus as such here, target those. And this is called your market. All right, so let's go back to the main. You have your stat line here, 0 ham. 0 600 means this is your winning collection. So you have 600 chips in the whole first 3 sets, but there is no, you haven't won any with them, so that's important. You're a novice and you have 0 AP or achievement points. You can actually go to the whole profiler here, which is a really detailed screen of everything that is you. Your winning collection to describe. Basically, your ranks, there's 25 here based on your winning collection. And you have 300 chips available, and it goes on. So you have 0, you only have 14 total chips here. Membership, you have no membership, and as such, all these shields are available. You also have the whole symbols. These are wearable in the game room with your avatar. And what else? Okay, your stats. You know what you won and lost, this kind of thing. Play for keeps. You know your actual your percentage of winning here. Your overall rankings with other people. Okay, so that's pretty thorough as far as that. And that is your profiler. Over here you have your achievement points, your ham, your DC. It's how you buy and you buy chips at the market and pay for membership if you haven't gotten forever membership. So everybody's going to have forever membership, but you know, those that don't or don't back the Super Beans Kickstarters will have to ultimately get membership. Membership is free for 1 month if you just purchase $1 worth of digital cash. So it's pretty easy to get if you don't buy like the physical games. So the club goals, as we talked about, this is where you accomplish 3 at a time. And right now, if you accomplish watching the 4 videos in the Learn section, you'll be able to get the next starter pack. And then eventually you'll get all the rest of the 5 starters by just accomplishing all 3 of these, and that's just playing a few games. All right, the next thing is, and this will then tell you how many you've completed, and there's actually, I won't give out the secret how many club goals there are, but when you reach the end, you'll have graduated. Well, you'll be eligible for graduation. So the final test I won't describe as well, but that's part of the whole theme of Chip Club. Obviously, you want to upgrade if you don't have membership, and we'll have this free month membership available if you buy 1 bottle I mentioned. All right, but forever membership, you'll have all you backers out there won't have to worry about that. You'll enter your promo code, and you'll be able to access all the game rooms, the schedule, the daily tournaments, and for example, the organized play will consist of Simulus League events and daily tournaments. Daily tournaments will be connect Simulus with members to compete for rider prizes. and we'll have 12 with our based on specific, and 12 are run each day. So every 2 hours we'll have a daily tournament of both chip wars and super beans. And any of the game rooms that have play for keeps will have PFK there when entering a game room, so you'll be able to compete for other player chips as well. And then you'll have obviously the league play. League play is where you build achievement points, honors, and rankings, and ultimately you'll have different events, special events. All right, so it's a pretty elaborate organized play system that we're going to have in place. At level 8, you can participate in organized play. Then that's automatically done as you just learn the system and get to level 8. But level 8 does require membership to go forward. All right, so there's that, organized play. The stack builder is being implemented, and its current version is not showable now, but basically you'll be able to build stacks for super beans. And chip wars stacks. We may kill this because the chip wars will be just done automatically, but that's still up for discussion here. So it'll have auto building, and you'll be able to also do one stack at a time. So let's cover that. Rankings, just as it is, you'll have a ranking against all the other people in the system. All right, and then we have the graduation. We talked about. SimQuest is pretty cool. We'll be able to our play scenarios include just about anything. So these, once you reach level 10, we'll have SimQuest posted here, where you can actually claim rewards that's posted based on like accomplishing whatever the quest is. You know, it could be anything. So be an exact combination of chips to win with, or whatever we had described. Okay, and there's going to be at least 50 of these available, and plenty of rewards to get. So that's SimQuest. And you have the referral system to invite friends in place. You can get digital cash. Actually, it's 10% for everybody who signs up that use your Simless name when they sign up. And you can send invites here by emails. Okay. And redeem code. This is just a separate thing. As far as community, everything's going to be done in Facebook or in Twitter and Kickstarter. So those are the 3 forums that we'll be primarily addressing. Kickstarter obviously is going to be the main one, and Facebook and Twitter is they're all 3 relevant. Okay, so let's go to the shop. The shop is also where you'll be purchasing gold coins, and gold coins, actually digital cash first is where you will then purchase using real money, and you'll use digital cash for gold coins, chip packs, and margin. Now, in the daily tournaments, you'll be able to win prizes such as digital cash, and digital cash will be widely available through so you'll be able to get it if you want with paying for it, or you obviously can earn it by winning, or you can gain it by other ways that particularly in tournaments and winning, etc. All right, so that's that. You get the free 1 month if you get $1 or more. Here is posted. With gold coins, you'll be able to play mini games and change your avatars out, and there'll be special in-game buys as well. So this is gold coins. You're going to get 2 million as part of the promo that we're giving you. So that's a special thank you to back the Super Beans Kickstarter. 2 million for every tiered gift pack. Well, every tiered product. I think at the 20, 25 level, you're going to get the 1. I think 25 is the 2, and then 3, and then 4. So take a look at that. I believe that's how it is. All right, so gold coins, and going forward, we have chip packs. Chip packs for the Rise of the Simless. They're just described. You're also going to get 5 free with the backing of the Kickstarter, as described in the Kickstarter. So you'll get 1 of each one of these, but you can purchase them here as well. Say I want to get aliens, I can get a whole pack of 1 pack is 99 cents or 99 DC, and up to 10 packs for $10. That's what 990 DC is essentially, and you get a free promo chip here. Okay, and then you can get the mixed factions here as well with a mega pack. This gets more chips. So there's that. The chip packs in the second set is already in consideration. That's going to be the X-Pets, and that'll be another Kickstarter, provided that we have success with the first Kickstarter. So certainly go out and take a look at Super Beans, the physical game. We have a lot of put a lot of time and effort to make that a game that will hold up and be absolutely fun to play. So we look forward to providing you guys with a whole launch of Super Beans games as we go. All right, so the Chip Club is in motion as well. Just wanted to go over that. You have the Learn section, which is watching videos. That'll be posted eventually here with the latest videos. The Universe section, it just basically describes the backstory of Humalians, talks about the factions, talks about Simulus, and we describe the Super Beans. And there's also a way to get the bonus ham if you read EQ's 2 Rise of Glory. This is also part of the rulebook, the Chipworth rulebook storyline. All right, so that's all there, and then we have the My Account. We manage your account, add parental controls for Play for Keeps, a whole gamut of control here as far as the My Accounts. And I think I covered all of them. In collection, there are promo chips as well here, and there's like 20 in the first set. All right. And online, they're going to be with the white inline outlay around the chip, but on the physical game, they won't be that way. So just so you know that they do have a silverish, a diamond inlay here too as well. But I added the white lines for the online to just make it a little unique. All right, so you can see all those too. I will post it online, and the promo chips will be distributed as far as the physical game in the Kickstarter as stretch goals, etc., etc. So we are in development here. We got all the obvious parental stuff and support and policy information here. Again, the site's recommended for 10+ competitive gaming, but certainly it'll be fun for all ages of people who want to play these kind of games. All right, so we only got Fars Play for now. The game sites, again, they're going to be done in Unity. You'll be able to download the PC or Mac version for free. And then the plan would be able to have Unity is already gaining traction with what they call WebGL. And so we're hoping by the time we launch, we'll have a fully functional WebGL version as well that runs natively in any browser. All right, so that's the plan. I hope you enjoyed watching this summary of the Chip Club games. Feel free to just, oh yeah, forgot one here, and that's the HA mail. You'll get this welcome mail. You'll get a 100 ham bonus. Just describes everything what I've kind of just talked about. All right, and you can also control. You'll have up to 99 of these, and any important transactions, you'll be able to get an email or HA mail from us as far as a system message, and we'll discuss that more later. So that's the gamut of Chip Club games. Feel free to come out and look at it too. But hold on to those promo codes if you have them, and we'll be being able to get this as time goes. We'll continue to make progress, and we'll have obviously video of the game action and when it's ready. All right, thank you, and come see us at the Kickstarter. We appreciate your support and backing.